Hey everyone, welcome back to Fats Food and Barbecue. So today tonight actually I should say, we're gonna be making some barbecue ribs. We're not gonna smoke these. We're kind of gonna make them the way I like them. So first we're gonna start with my barbecue sauce. So what about my barbecue sauce? I sell it locally, and everybody loves it. And there's one ingredient in my barbecue sauce that I've never seen before, and there was a discussion about should I really show my barbecue sauce and how to make it. And in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I love food. I want people to experience it. So I don't care. I'm not that guy who's gonna hide recipes or all that. I used to work for a chef years ago. He used to actually remove labels on cans, this and that, but that's not me. So anyway, it's real simple. This is a no-cook barbecue sauce. So in here we have just one bottle of just regular barbecue sauce. So to that, we're gonna add some ketchup. Now I've made this sauce so many times, I don't have any measurements. You can do by eyeball. So we're gonna add some ketchup right now. Like that. Then we're gonna add some mustard. Plain yellow mustard. Then we're going to add some Frank's wing sauce, believe it or not. Just a little bit. And now for the ingredient that I've never seen in barbecue sauce. And growing up, my father used to mix duck sauce with ketchup and put it on steaks. And I guess it's stuck, but we're just using duck sauce, and it's pretty heavy on the duck sauce. And it's amazing because it caramelizes great and it tastes amazing. So we're going to add some duck sauce. Alright. Then we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. A little more. Then we're going to add some soy sauce. And we got some celery salt. Like I said, I've made this sauce so many times, I'm just eyeballing it. Then we got some ground mustard, some white pepper, some onion powder. As much as I use this stuff, you'd think it wouldn't stick. And we also have some granulated garlic. That's it. Now we're just going to mix it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to put these in the refrigerator for about an hour or so. Let all those flavors marry. But trust me, it's a simple, easy sauce. You don't have to cook it. All you gotta do is keep it in the refrigerator. But it's fantastic. And that's that. Alright, so what I got here is a rack of spare ribs. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to season both sides with kosher salt. Get that little rub in there. Then we got some coarse ground black pepper. And some granulated garlic. I'm going to flip this guy. Now normally, a lot of people remove this membrane or this flap right here. I don't. I like the membrane. I'm not a fan of mushy ribs. To me, they're kind of disgusting, full off the bone ribs. I like a little chew to them. But basically, if you cut this plate off here, the breast plate, you'll have St. Louis ribs. You trim this up, cut this off, you'll have St. Louis ribs. And these basically come from the sternum. They're cut along the belly, but they come from the sternum. And they're from the lower part of the rib cage. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to season this side up also. And trust me, when when you're smoking them or grilling them, that membrane on the bottom is going to matter. It's not going to matter more if you're smoking them, but they like a little chew to them, to the ribs. This is kind of, I don't know if it's an unconventional way. We're not smoking them or grilling them, but this is how we like them once in a while. So with that, we're going to let this sit for a few minutes, and then we'll get it on the grill. All right, so our grill, we got our grill up to about 500 degrees or so. So we're going to get these ribs on there. And let those go for a little while. Get a nice sear and char on the one side, and we'll flip it. And then we'll be back. All right, now that our ribs are been going on one side, we're going to flip them just like that. Now what I do is this barbecue sauce we made, I'm going to put it all over it. And what's going to happen is, we're going to do this a few times as we flip it. This sauce is going to caramelize, and it's going to make it amazing. I don't know, in my mind, I love smoked meat, but I don't think everything has to be smoked. So we're going to let that go for a little while, and we'll come back. All right, we're going to give these guys a flip, like that. And then we're going to sauce the other side heavily. These are going to be pretty much messy, sticky, amazing ribs. Now one thing I wanted to mention is I brought the ribs out on a pan in foil, and I did change the foil on the pan. I know it's kind of a no-brainer, but you know, you have raw ribs in foil, so you want to switch out the foil so you don't get yourself sick. Even though I don't believe in trichinosis, I've never seen a case in over 40 years, but you never know. So it's better to be safe than sorry. So we'll leave these go for a few more minutes, and then we'll flip them again. All right, so now we're going to give these guys another flip. You see all that barbecue sauce starting to caramelize on there. And we'll let the bottom go. And then we're going to give it, we're going to give it some more sauce. I'm going to keep piling on the sauce. These are going to be sticky, messy, amazing ribs. All right. And let that keep going, and we'll be back. All right, so our ribs are done, looking beautiful. So because I left the breastplate on, I'm going to see if I can get through this thing first before I cut the ribs off, because, there we go, it's going to be a pain to cut the ribs if I don't get this piece off first. And trust me, this piece right here, it's amazing. It's got great meat on it. All right, now we're going to cut the ribs. There we go. And there you have it. Look at these beautiful ribs. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.